Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Hope everybody's doing well as usual. Before we get started on today's video, I just wanted to say a big hi to Hillary over at Mediocre Manny's. She participated in my Confessions of a Nail Polish tag and her answers were great. So if you haven't seen the video or her channel, I will link it down below. But I just wanted to say thanks and I appreciate the shout out. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my nail care must-haves. These are products that I use on a daily to weekly basis. Where I live is extremely dry, so for me it's important to have a good nail care routine so my nails can, stand a chance. To keep anything hydrated here is difficult, from your hair to your skin to your nails. So for me, these products really do come in handy. So let's just get started. So the first product I use is from a brand called Tree Hut. I just get this at my local grocery store, like Walmart or anything like that. But this is a Shea sugar scrub. I use this 1 to 2 times a week. Not too often because, exfoliants can be abrasive and my nails, I have to treat them with TLC here because the weather does not. So, yeah, I just like using this 1 to 2 times a week. This comes in an array of scents. But the weird thing about the containers is that some of them come with this weird dome shape at the bottom, so you're actually not getting that much product as if you were to buy the ones that are just flat, just to make you aware of that. I think one scent that does it is the coconut lime one, and that is my favorite one, but that's the one that has the dome. How ironic. But yeah, so I just use the Shea sugar scrub 1 to 2 times a week after I take off my nail polish, just to get kind of scrub my cuticles a bit, get off any of the residue from the nail polish remover. So yeah, that's just a product I love using. Next one up is a product from LA Colors. These are just nail polish remover pads. They come in about 32 pads in each, and they come in about 6 scents. So I think grape, peach, strawberry, raspberry, lemon. They're so good. And what I really like about these, after I use the scrub, my hands are a bit dry from the water, so I'll use these to get out the extra residue that's on my nails, for either from the scrub or just from nail polish that I missed, because sometimes cotton balls are bulky and they don't get into the crevices of our nails. So these are really good because they're thin and they're super moisturizing. After I use it, I don't even have to wipe them off. I can just, it's kind of like a prep for your base coat. So these are kind of like a prep step. So I really love these. So those were LA Colors nail polish remover pads. Next products I use are cuticle oils. So the first one that I use is the one that I travel around with a lot. This is Burt's Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. I love taking this traveling or just in my purse when I leave the house because oils can leak in your purse, which is not good. So I really like having cream as an alternative. And this is just so moisturizing. When I tried this, I knew I was never going to stop using it, basically. And I love that it comes in a little tin because it makes it last a lot longer. And the amount you get in here is ample. It lasts you a really long time. And that's what I like, long-lasting products, right? I just love how moisturizing it is. And it smells like really good, like lemon soap. I love this, you guys. If you don't have it, definitely try it. Next one up is another cuticle oil from KB Shimmer. This is their tri-level cuticle oil. And what I love about this one is that it has 3 different cuticle oils in it. And the viscosity of this one is just really nice because a lot of cuticle oils, like the one I'm going to talk about next, can be really watery and they just kind of drip down your nails. And I find they really dry out your nails. So I feel like the less oils that are in the cuticle oil, the less moisturizing it's going to be. So the fact that this has 3 different oils in it, I really love it. So this one, I have it in about 3 different scents, and it mixes up with all the different colors in there. So when you shake it up, it all mixes. But it's really nice to see the 3 different cuticle oils in there. You can't see the third one because I've used this quite a bit. But yeah, this is kind of my staple one. I don't take this around with me a lot because it is an oil and, it could leak. So I really just use this. Has like a staple one, has my go-to one. So yeah. So the next one that I have is from Sally's Beauty. This is just their cuticle oil. This is from Super Nail. I'm not sure if that's Sally's brand or if that's a brand, but yeah, it's Super Nail cuticle oil. This one is the one I was talking about where it's very watery and the viscosity of it is just not where I want it to be. I really like refilling these with this because I can add different types of oils in it, like almond oil or vitamin E oil, which I do to make it thick. But an added bonus, there's residue after this is empty, and it's quite a bit. So when I mix this in there, it's already going to smell like it. A bit faint, but the smell is still prominent. And yeah, I'll just add extra vitamin E or almond oil. So I really love using this as a refill. So yeah, those are my 3 cuticle oils that I rotate between. I also don't mind using cuticle pens, but they're not very durable. And you can get a good 3 to 5 uses out of it if you're lucky, if it doesn't break. They're pretty hard to pull apart, but they're not hard to refill or anything. They're just hard to get apart. So I will usually just use this to refill this as well, but I'll refill it with something else too, like another oil to thicken it up. So yes, these are definitely good for travel. I'll definitely put this in my purse because I'm not too afraid of it popping off. It's never happened. But yeah, these are really nice to just travel around with, but they're not durable. So that's why I like to use these ones instead. Another product that I love to use is moisturizing acetone additives. I got these from Girly Bits. I got them in a few different scents actually. And these are really moisturizing. So on the website it says that you should put it in a bottle of a 250 milliliter acetone. This is 237, so I can use more than half, but I use about half just to you know, kind of just space it out as far as I can so I can make the product last as long as I can, even though I bought about like 10 different scents, but that's just how I am as a person. So yeah, I just will add these in there, and this definitely adds a lot of moisture when you're taking off your nail polish because acetone strips your nail beds of moisture, so you make them more prone to peeling and cracking. But when you add this extra acetone additive in there, it takes it away and you know, really moisturize your nails and preps them for your base coat. So yes, I really love using these, and yeah, if you can totally make your own, but you know, I like supporting small businesses. So yes, that was Girly Bits moisturizing acetone additive. Next item that I'm going to be talking about are glass nail files. So I have about 3 here. One is from Nail Stuff, the other one is from Sweet 11, and one is from Polish Pickup. Out of the 3, I found that the Sweet 11 one didn't work for me because it was very dull when I got it, and I believe there's a way to revive glass nail files. I just don't know what it is. I heard it's hot salt water, but I don't know. Could that make it worse? But there's no harm in trying. I still have to look up a bit more research on it, but yeah, this one did not work for me. But these 2 did work phenomenally, and I usually use these when I have really bad breaks because they're really good at rounding out the tips, so you can kind of put like a seal on it so there's no more cracks and breaks. So definitely a staple item to have in your nail care routine. But if you find the glass nail files are a bit too rough, I usually just use the regular Emery Boards. This is just from Revlon. I think I got these in a 3-pack at the dollar store. I usually don't use these for breaks because I find they make them worse. So I'll use them when I just need to file my nails down a bit. If they get too long or if they, you know, just start looking that great that day, that week, I'll just use these to file them down really quickly. But usually for the glass nail files, I'll use them strictly just for breaks. And the last item that we're going to be talking about, and one of my favorite actually that I've been using regularly, are glass cuticle pushers. So these aren't all glass, obviously. This is the plastic one. This is wooden and this is glass. I usually just use these, the wooden ones, to clean up my nails when I get a bit of when I get a bit of nail polish on the side of my skin, just to clean up a bit when it's wet. These ones are just good to use to be a bit gentler on your nails because I do find the glass Q nails are a bit abrasive. So I really just like to use the plastic ones when my nails need a little bit extra TLC. And they're kind of good for nail art too. Well, the tip anyway, because it's kind of flat. Has these ones are not, there's a little nail polish on there, but yeah, these ones are not as flat as this one. So you can kind of just use these kind of for nail art sometimes. I do, but not often. But yeah, so I really use just the glass cuticle pusher when I really need like a good clean for my cuticles. But if my nails need a little bit extra TLC and I don't really want to like go through all the abrasion, I will definitely just use the plastic one. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what nail care products you use. I'm always interested in finding out about new products. Where I live is dry, so if it's moisturizing, bonus tips if you let me know. But yes, thank you so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care.